Hi, I'm Yasin Tayebji. I'm a state registered osteopath with additional qualifications in physiotherapy and acupuncture. Amongst the organisations I work with are the boxers from the Barry McGuigan Academy, Greens Health and Fitness, White Bear Fighters, and Ayleston and St James Rugby Club, etc. etc. And patients I work with range from elite to amateur athletes and who have been past world record holders and elite athletes to current athletes and up-and-coming athletes. And I deal primarily in three areas with my athletic side, and that's injury treatment, injury management, and injury prevention. And today we have with us Omar Khalil, who is a boxer in the Barry McGuigan Academy. So Omar, would you like to tell our viewers a little bit about yourself?
Well, as you said, I'm Omar. I'm actually currently fighting for Earl Shilton, but box also for Barry McGuigan's Academy. At the moment, I currently hold an ABA title for the Midlands. Got robbed in the semi-final, so I should be a national champion at the moment. I've also won an international boxing cup, and I'm hoping in the future to be boxing for England and eventually hope for the Olympics if that's what I can achieve.
And Omar, what exactly happened to lead up to you coming to see me?
Well, I get a lot of little injuries in training and stuff, so I managed to pick up an injury with my ankle which has been troubling me for some months. I went to the doctors about it, and he basically told me first time that I should keep training through this injury. Through carrying on training, I managed to injure it worse, and I actually got to the point where I could barely train at all. So after a second diagnosis from another doctor, because I wasn't happy with the first one, I was told to just fully rest it, which at the same time as not being more painful, it wasn't healing it, I wasn't getting to train any better. So it really didn't help me at all.
Okay. And then when you came to see me, what do you feel, how do you feel it's gone?
I had a phone call from Yaz and briefly explained to me what was going to happen. I got an appointment next day, so I popped down here. I was given a very good diagnosis of what he believed was wrong and what the problem with the previous diagnosis I was given. So I was given a very good idea of what was wrong with my ankle, what was going to be the treatment for it, and how this would happen over the time. So after that I had an acupuncture. He gave me various different techniques and methods that I should be using at home to improve my ankle. And recently, after one treatment only, I'm already feeling a lot of difference in my ankle. I'm able to train a lot harder on it. Just walking around, I'm not feeling the pain I was feeling before. And I'm assured that after 2 or 3, it will be back to full form.
Okay, so what we can see is combining physiotherapy, combining the practices of physiotherapy, osteopathy and acupuncture with specific exercise advice and training advice. We can effectively get people back on their feet very, very quickly. And luckily for Omar, we've got there quick enough so that we've had to avert potentially the operations that the doctor said you might need, or the total rest. Thank you.
Can't thank Jay enough anyway for brilliant service. I only had one treatment so far, so look forward to sorting any future problems I have out anyway.